Let's review. If you have the width of a piece of pencil lead and you lay it down on a ruler, remember that that's about as wide as 1 millimeter. If you take 10 of those pencil leads and put them next to each other, you get the width of 1 finger. The width of 1 finger is about 1 centimeter. If you take 10 centimeters and put them together, you get the width of 1 hand, which is approximately a decimeter. Then if you put 10 decimeters side by side, you get one whole meter. Notice that our metric rulers are only 30 centimeters long. That's not even close to a whole meter. But we often use these to measure things that are shorter than a meter, such as this word metric. If I wanted to measure the word metric, I would need to start at the 0 point on my ruler, make sure it's lined up exactly with the word. Then I would need to line up the end of my ruler with wherever the word ends. So I can see here, if I draw a line straight down from the letter C, I can see that it's not quite to the very end of 9 centimeters. So what I need to do is take a look at, okay, I have 8 whole centimeters, and now I need to look at how many millimeters. The centimeters are marked by the long lines, and the millimeters are marked by the short lines. So if I add these up, I have 8.9 centimeters. Remember, 8 is the number of centimeters I had, 9 is the number of millimeters I had. If you're using a meter stick, it's important to always remember to start with the 0 pointed at the first edge of whatever you're measuring. When you get to the end of your meter stick, make sure you carefully mark using your pencil or your finger or another ruler where that ends. Don't mark the very end of the meter stick if the meter stick ends before the end. Then move your meter stick back down. Remember to start the meter stick at 0 where it lines up with the mark you made. Now if we go all the way to the end here, we see I'm not quite 1 full meter stick away. So let's get a close-up view of what that looks like. So I know my meter stick is upside down, but as you can see, the line ends here. So far, I've gone 1 meter, and from this mark, I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decimeters. But I'm not quite at the mark. Now I need to look at centimeters and millimeters. I've gone 80 centimeters, which is the same as 8 decimeters. I'm not at 81 centimeters yet, so I need to count the number of millimeters in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7 millimeters. So how would you write this? Notice, I have 1 meter plus another 8 decimeters plus no more whole centimeters plus 7 millimeters. This distance appears to be 1.807 meters. This is how you measure on your measuring distance paper when it asks you the distance of the classroom and the distance of your desk.